What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and welcome to episode 56 of the world's first. If you're still enjoying the series, go and smash that like button. Now, today, it's the final two matches of the season, Maidstone and Accrington Stanley. But of course, before we get to that, we must see how we've done over the last month. Are we at top of the league? Are we in the playoff zones? Let's take a look at the results to find out. So since our last live comm, which was against FC United Manchester and Bristol Rovers, in the league we played 7 matches and came away with 4 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. As you can see, following the Bristol Rovers match, we came out with 2 more wins, 1-0 against AFC Wimbledon, and then a 5-1 smashing of Braintree. Steve Peters getting himself a hat trick there, but then a pair of draws really put the skids on that nice little bit of form in the league. A 1-1 draw to Maidenhead, then 0-0 to Lincoln. Very riveting that was. And then it all came to a crashing halt with a 2-0 loss to Chester. But we picked it up right back with 2 straight 3-0 victories against AFC Telford and against Grimsby. And like I said, last 2 matches of the season, Maidstone away and Accrington Stanley. Let's take a look at the table. All those results leading to a barn burner of the last 2 match weeks. We are not sitting in first place once again. We're actually down in 3rd, but we're only 1 point off the top. We are sitting behind Bury, who are now taking over that top spot. But looking at Ebbsfleet, they have a better goal difference. They're even on points, but they have a better goal difference. And then below us, Newport and Hyde United. We are 5 points ahead of Newport, so more than likely, we are going to finish no worse than 3rd on the season, but being so agonizingly close to the top. 2 wins hopefully should push us into the title winners. So looking at the table, you saw that Maidstone were not looking all that well. They're sitting in the lower half of the table, so I want to try and attack from the off and take as many chances as I can, score as many goals, and get the 3 points done and dusted. So that's why we're coming out with a 4-3-3, and here is the lineup. We're going to have McCullough and Nets, Hutton, Stott, Arthur, and Hoes along the back line, with Grayson, Gamlin, and Jones sitting in the middle of the park. And then the striking trio up front, they all have at least 15 goals to their name on the season. It's Anthony Steer, Steve Peters, and Rob Foster. Cross fingers, hopefully we do well against this team. This is the easier of the 2, so you hope that we come away with a victory. And let's go out there and see what happens. Alright, and before we get this match underway, let's actually put up the league table and the latest scores, just so we can track both Bury and Ebbsfleet, just in case something bad happens. So there we go. 5 minutes on, Maidstone actually getting the ball ahead. What a oh my god, how did it sneak in? And why did my defense not bother to pick him up? How did they do this? They're 17th in the league. How did no look at that? My defense is fucking clueless. How did they miss him? There's some good passing. Foster, you just passed off Anthony Steer. He's got one-on-one with the keeper. There we go. We level it back up. It's 1-1. Anthony Steer with the goal. However, we really should not have let Maidstone score in the first place. Because as it stands right now, we're still in 3rd place, but now we're not level with Bury. We're now 2 points behind Ebbsfleet as they have taken the lead. We need to come away with a win here just to keep pace. But yeah, not a lot happening in this match, as now we're coming up to the edge of halftime. And once again, it's Maidstone coming forth. What a good tackle away from Grayson. And it could lead to a breakaway here, a counterattack. Steer coming inside to Foster. He can slip through a pass, but instead goes out to Hutton. Hutton, last kick of the half, and it's saved by Thompson. I mean, we've been in absolute shambles against a team we should not be a shambles against. Maidstone have had 5 shots, but only 1 of them on target, of course being the goal. We've only had 1 in its entirety, and of course it was the goal there. So something needs to change. We need to be a bit more pressing of the issue. Maidstone do not have a good defensive record. We need to start threatening their back line, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're not going to play this counter pansy stuff. We're going to go attacking, and we're going to take it to Maidstone. So second 45, hopefully we see a little bit more attacking presence. Bury have taken the lead in their match, so we need to win here if we want to come away with any sort of chance on the last day. And we could get it right here as a good counterattack. Switching the pitch up to Peters. Peters stalling, gets it inside to Steer, takes a shot, but it's blocked away. Come on, Chester, you're only 1 back. And same thing with you, Torquay. You're only 1 goal back. Just put a goal in. Just help us out, please. Please. Well, it also doesn't help that we're only drawing to Maidstone right now, and they're coming forward on attack. Yates 15 minutes left to go. Maidstone with the ball with the throw in. But we do clear it away, at least for a little bit. But they still have the ball coming forward on the attack. Come on, boys. Push up. Push up and pressure them so we can hit them on an attack of our own. But we really can't get a goal when they're this deep in our area. 82 minutes on, ball now out on the wing to Liam Davies. Not really good crosser. Oh, Steer, please put that away. Thank you very much. It falls very luckily to Steer. And Sheffield have taken the lead 2-1 against Maidstone. Holy crap, boys. Now we just need to hold on to this. We have now jumped back up to level points with Ebbsfleet on 95. And now all we need to do is possibly win on the last day to jump Bury and Ebbsfleet. But of course, we need to see this match out. 10 seconds left. It looks like we're going to see ourselves with a victory. Like I said, keeping points level between Ebbsfleet and still one behind Bury. Bury beat Chester on the day, and Ebbsfleet narrowly beating Torquay by the score of 1-0. Like I said, I really want Torquay or Chester to at least put pressure on those two teams, maybe even get a goal, so we could have jumped one of them. But as it stands, we're going to be third place into the last match, still 1 point behind Bury. So that means only one thing. We need to win first and foremost, and then we need to hope the other two don't. So let's get into the next match versus Accrington Stanley. Honestly, the harder of the two opponents. And so it all comes down to this, the final match of the season, the regular season against Accrington Stanley. We are at home, so home field advantage, I guess. And we're going to come out with the 4-4-2, the 4-4-2 that we've had for the majority of the season. McCullough in net, Hutton, Stott, Arthur, Hoes on the back line. The mid four will comprise of Jones, Grayson, Gamblin, and Steele. Steer and Peters, the two consistently good strikers sitting up front. Even if we lose, we're still in the playoffs, and to be honest with you, that was the goal for this season, is to at least make the top 5, and that's what we did. I just didn't think that I'd be sitting at or near the top for the majority of the season. It's very overwhelming. Hopefully, we do come away with a win today. Like I said, that's the first order of business. The next is to hope that both Bury and Ebbsfleet don't win their matches, and we see ourselves win the title. So, let's go out there, let's do our part of the bargain, and come away with a win. So let's kick off and see what happens. All that matters at this point in time is the top 3, and we have ourselves the ball. Hutton going far post to Stevie Peters, just over the crossbar. We need to start closing down the attackers of Accrington Stanley. We cannot let them get into our attacking third. Out on the defensive, Hazeldine coming inside. What a save from McCullough. He still has the ball. He's still looking deadly. Tries to turn around the defender. Still gets it. Oh my god, even with the parry, that ball almost went in. Come on, boys. Come on. We could do this. 22 minutes gone, and it looks like Bury are losing their match right now, which opens it up for us. But the defense, corner kick coming in. Grayson tries to find. Flick on from Arthur to Stott. 2 good saves from the goalkeeper, preventing us from taking the lead. Oh, those are from point-blank range within the 6-yard box. 4 minutes left to go in the half. Ball out to Peters, making some great passing. If Peters can just find somebody on the wing that we can get a cross into, that would be absolutely perfect. Grayson out to Hutton, to Jones. He can get back out to Hutton. That'd be even more beautiful. Tries to slip through to Steer, but gets back out to Jones. We still have the ball. Hutton with 3 men on the inside of the box. Hits the post. Halftime, it's 0-0, and we need to start taking our chances. Ebbsfleet drawing 0-0 in their match. Bury losing in their match. It's all tied at 96 points at the top, but of course, because of goal difference, we're still in third. We need to come away with a victory here. We need to start taking it to Accrington Stanley if we want to win this title. I've been trying everything during this half. Attacking, counter, control. We just can't seem to finish. That is our problem. We need to start taking better care of our chances to get the goals if we want to come away with the win. So second 45, let's go back out there. Going to leave it on control for right now. Lower the tempo. Hopefully that'll do the job. Just 2 minutes into this half, and Accrington already coming forth on an attack. Good clearance away. Let's just keep it going. Corner kick for Ebbsfleet. It has been all Ebbsfleet so far in this half. We get the ball and clear it out. There we go. Up to Peters. He does have Anthony Steer, but Gamblin gets it back out to Peters. Does have Anthony Steer in the middle. If he can put it across, he does. He finds actually David Jones, and the ball is still sitting in front of him. How did he not pick that up? Is he blind? Jesus! Alright, I'm getting tired about this. We're going to go with the Uber attack. We need to put all of our chances away, so we're going to the 4-3-3. Obviously, that means Jack Steele needs to come off because he's no longer needed since he is a winger, as well as David Jones. He's coming out. Andre Jones is coming on. Everybody else remaining the same 4-3-3, all of the attack all of the time. We got 30 minutes. Can we get a goal? Still 15 minutes to go, and we still have not... Oh, my God. No! Declan Jones! We just gave up a penalty in the last 15 minutes. Of course we did. Because of course we did. Fucking hell. We need 2 goals in 15 minutes now. Oh, don't let them get 2! Come on! I guess this is what you get when you have all-out attack. We had our chance, and we threw it away. Oh, well... Where was this all game? Not even going to celebrate this goal. Because with all game and all the attacking chances we had, look at how simple that was. Why couldn't we do that earlier? Corner kick, 7 minutes to go. Stop. Okay, things are getting interesting. It's back level, 2-2 with 8 minutes, actually 7 minutes to go. But we still need a win. 2 goals is nice, but it would have been nice if we didn't concede to Accrington Stanley 2 goals in 3 minutes. 2 goals late, only because Accrington scored 2 goals in 3 minutes themselves. How did we not do this earlier in the match? That's what leaves me pissed off about this. Is that it took 2 goals in rapid succession from Accrington Stanley for us to get our shit in gear and score 2 goals of our own just to make it a draw. And a draw was not good enough on this day, as we're not going to win the league. We have to go through the playoffs. If you couldn't tell, I'm just a little bit pissed. But as it stands, this is how the table looks at the end of the regular season. Ebbsfleet, with their victory, they come out on top as title winners. They're moving up to League 2. Bury dropping to 2nd. We're 3rd. Newport in 4th, which means we're going to be taking them on in the playoffs. And then Stockport in 5th. They're going to be taking on Bury. And there it is officially. We're going to be taking on Newport County in the 2-legged semifinal. Away to them first, then coming back home for the 2nd. And we've had a fairly good run of form against them. I'd like to try and continue that on in this playoff semifinal. Hopefully move on to the final. More than likely, if we do, we'll be playing Bury. But we'll see. Of course, playoffs are weird and whatnot. I'm pissed. I'm out for blood. And I want to take it against these playoff teams. So in the next episode, it's going to be the playoff spectacular. Will we get promotion? Well, you're just going to have to wait and see. So until that time, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If y'all liked what you saw, go and smash that like button. Lets me know that you're still interested. And of course, subscribe if you're new. Any comments, suggestions, questions, anything else at all, please leave in the comment box below. But as always, this is Gendo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.